This picture, amazing.
I was 14.
You're...
Yeah.
It looks like it was taken yesterday.
Well,
do you get tired of people talking about how young you look and that you never age?
I just never know what to say. I think I won the genetic lottery or something. And I drink the blood of Rob Lowe and Lori Loughlin.
John Stamos, the eternal heartthrob. Known for his iconic TV roles, like Blackie Parrish on General Hospital.
You like dinner or something?
Yeah.
All right.
Or Uncle Jesse on Full House.
Have mercy.
Even at times, rocking out with the Beach Boys, like in this PBS special.
Has fame been everything you dreamed it would be?
I love it. You want to take a picture? Great. Want this autograph? Great. You know, I did want it, and the people that are asking, for pictures and stuff, I owe them. I'm grateful to them.
But behind the smiling selfies, Stamos was fighting an internal battle.
I wasn't going to kill myself, but I remember thinking, well, if I die, it's okay. But I've done everything. I've got a sitcom. I play with the Beach Boys. I could die.
For the first time, John Stamos giving fans unprecedented insight to his life and private struggles in his newly released memoir, If You Would Have Told Me.
First of all, I didn't want to write a book. I didn't think I had a story to tell. As I'm writing, my story started to come to fruition. And then it became human very fast because I realized that without total truth, it's paralysis, really.
The total truth, starting with his infamous drunk driving arrest in 2015.
I had a horrible DUI. I drove drunk, and I could have killed somebody. It was the worst day of my life.
Was that rock bottom for you?
Rock bottom. Everybody's bottom is different, but that was pretty low. One of my dearest friends who writes the foreword there, Jamie Lee Curtis, she said, print out that picture of you in handcuffs and put it on somewhere to look at it every time you maybe want to drink again or just to realize how far I've come since then. And it was hard.
Stamos also opening up about his very public divorce from actress and model Rebecca Romaine in 2005.
I thought we were going to have a family, and that's a fairy tale ending. So for so many years, I blamed her for ruining my life. I realized that I played a big part in our separation, our divorce. It wasn't just her. So to be able to finally sort of let that come out, I think makes me feel okay.
Another topic that you talk about, really a revelation in the book, is about abuse as a child that you suffered at the hands of a babysitter.
Right. I wanted parents, first of all, to know that it's not, it's not some weirdo in a trench coat and glasses driving around the school anymore. It could be an uncle, and a schoolmate, a peer, someone at a church, a babysitter. So I thought, I need to talk about this.
Does that feel therapeutic, or how does that feel?
Since that came out in the news, I've had 10 of my friends, 11 friends exactly, text me and say, oh my God, the same thing happened to me. I haven't been able to talk about it. If one person, got something out of it, then I'm glad I did it.
Sharing the weight of the past, something Stamos says does not come to him naturally.
As you maybe saw in the book, I went into being an adult, kicking and screaming. I always thought that being an adult was going to be a drag. And I'm here to tell you, it is not. It's so much more fulfilling. And besides, I'm 60, I'm not cute anymore to be, But it's hard, it's just hard for me. I like to make jokes. But it's also a way of...
Hiding?
Yeah, a little bit.
Whatever happened to predictability?
It turned out the hardest chapters were writing about Full House.
Why?
I've had such an interesting relationship with it over the last 30 years. I couldn't understand why it was still so popular, why people still want to watch it. I've wrestled with that quite a bit. When I started, I knew how important it was to people. I knew it was silly at times. I knew it was over the top. But when you look at the show, it's a home-cooked meal of love, right? It feels safe. It feels warm. It became everybody's family.
One person, he says, he couldn't hide his true self from. His best friend, actor and comedian Bob Saget, who passed away in January 2022 after sustaining a head injury.
I wish Bob was around. He never left anything on the table. He always said, I love you, care about you, I'm proud of you. One of his many services. If I don't talk about him enough, he'll get mad. We can hear him complaining somewhere.
The pair met on the set of ABC's Full House.
Hey, Jesse, You missed breakfast. Where you been? Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
How long did it take the two of you to form your friendship?
It took a while. Bob and I just didn't get along. We just didn't. We had dramatically different styles of working. And then we just started to see our differences were maybe something that we could learn from. And I did. I loved him. I studied him. I loved comedy. And he was one of the best ever. And then we just started going through life together, divorce, death.
He still remembers the last night they spent together just weeks before his death, out to dinner with their wives.
Bob was everything I ever wanted him to be. He was listened, he was calm, he was interested. And it was one of those, you don't think that it's going to be the last time you see your best friend.
Two of the closest people in Stamos' life were his parents, Loretta and William. His mother passed away in 2014, and his father, William, died in 1998.
What would your parents think if they saw you today?
I wish my parents were around to see this. I talk about them a lot. I think they'd be proud. They are.
Handwritten notes from his beloved mother, heartfelt tributes Stamos sprinkled throughout the memoir.
Does this book, in some ways, is it in honor of her?
It's an honor of both of my parents. It's a love letter to them.
Now he's getting a second chance at rewriting the story of his love life, too. Stamos is 9 years married to actress Caitlin McHugh. In 2018, he became a first-time father at the age of 54.
You don't look 60.
His son, Billy, now 5, already scene stealing.
Who's calling me? Is it?
Pausing our interview with a FaceTime call to Dad.
What are you watching on TV? Full House? Why not? I love you.
Love you to the moon and back. Love you.
I love you too.
What's the best part of being a dad?
Oh, there's so much of it. I didn't think I could love that. Man, the love I have for him is just, he's so funny now. That's one of the things. He's got Saget's sense of humor.
What do you hope when people close this book on the final chapter? What do you hope they feel and think about John Stamos?
I made a lot of mistakes, and I was lucky that I got a second chance and stuff. So I hope maybe, you know, they'll learn from some of my mistakes, maybe try to avoid that. But also just, you know, it was a study in gratitude. I just realized how lucky I've been and how beautiful my life is, no matter what ups and downs. And I'm grateful.
Our thanks to Rhiannon. If You Would Have Told Me is now available.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.